Welcome to the most epic beer showdown of the fall season. Welcome to the Spit or Swallow Beer Review's Falltoberfest. We are Shagdog and Jammer. We're diving deep into pumpkin spice madness, fest beers, and Marzen perfection. Fun times, friends, and good beer! Remember, all beers are good, just some vary in goodness.
Let's say that like a question.
Will it be a spit or swallow? Join us and find out.
Falltoberfest
2025. Hey, welcome to Spit or Swallow Beer Reviews Falltoberfest 2025 Spectacular Special. I'm Jammer.
And I am Shagdog. Jammer? No, I'm Shagdog, not Jammer.
Yeah.
My last name's not Jammer. Okay.
All right.
Hey,
Shagdog, I got Tampa Bay Brewing Company's Pumpkin Ale. As you know, this is one of my favorites. I have to admit, this has been one of my favorites for the past couple of seasons, and I'm interested in seeing if they keep the consistency of quality and flavor and everything going, you know? And so I bought it, and I bought the 4-pack because they had a 4-pack. And it was on sale, but I definitely wanted to find out.
Okay, I'm a little worried about this one because it didn't have a real good air seal. You know, when I hit it, it was like it sounded flat, but it's got a head and it's nice. It says September something 25. So,
well, Shagdog, mine's got a coppery golden color to it. I mean, you can't really tell in the lighting for some reason. I don't understand why you can't see that copper. Anyway, got a nice beige head. I'm going to give it a sniff. Ooh, yeah. I love that vanilla, milky, creamy type. And the spices there with nutmeg and maybe a little cinnamon, pumpkin spice. It smells delicious. I can't wait to dive in. So that's what I'm going to do, Shagdog. I'm going to dive in.
All right, Jammer. Yeah, I'm doing I'm not doing Gourds. I'm doing Clown Shoes pumpkin sombrero. It's an American style chocolate stout with pumpkin puree. Beer Advocate gives this a sweet score of 87. 7%. It's considered pumpkin beer, even though it's a stout. Like the last beer you had was a stout. It wasn't a pumpkin beer, it was a stout, but it had pumpkin in it. So I don't know how Beer Advocate does that, but anyhow, it's awesome label. I did it last year, I think. I'm ready to drink it again. Chocolate awesome. Mexican stout, pumpkin stout. Cheers. Oh, wait.
Didn't you say that already? You didn't give us a flavor or appearance or anything.
Yeah, I'm doing that right now. Yeah, nice big head. I don't know why when I popped that can up, it didn't give a hiss or anything. It was just, but nice big head.
It farted
dark.
on you.
Maybe some slight hues of orange or red in there. And as far as the smell goes, it smells like a very coffee stout, but with pumpkin in there. Maybe a little bit of chocolate and some spices, some allspice and cinnamon, nutmeg. I'm ready to drink it. Bam.
Family owned, Florida brewed, 6% ABV. Did you give the grade on this one, Shagdog?
No, but your Gourds Gone Wild gets an 88 on Beer Advocate.
Oh, wow. Well, Shagdog, I got to tell you,
Sombrero by 1 point.
I looked at this, and it says right here on the can, contains lactose. And if you remember on the last video we did, I said should have added a little lactose to it, and it would have smoothed it out and made it nice and milky, smooth, creamy, and everything. That's what you're getting here when you drink this. You're getting a creaminess to it. You're getting a smoothness to it. The flavors are all there. The pumpkin and the just very light on the spices, but enough to let you know it's a pumpkin beer.
And last one, you wished it for nitro also. How about that one? You want some nitro with that one? Would it work better?
I would love to see a nitro on this one just to see how the difference would be. Because it's easy to drink. It's smooth. It's got the flavors there. I mean, I really like this one because it's like I said, it's got that pumpkin flavor there and everything. It's easy to drink, very delicious. 6% beer. As I said before, I would love to have a list of 6% beers that would just topple over Bud Light Platinum. You know, why would you buy that crap for the price you pay for it when you can buy a much more delicious beer? Not even that much more, you know.
Yeah, this was pretty good. This one here. I'm not a big Clown Shoes Brewing fan. Some of their beers are okay. This is probably my favorite beer by them, I think. Personally, me. I like yeah, you know, I like stouts, and this is a pretty. I've had a Mexican style chocolate stouts, and
but I don't ever remember you saying I love stouts. I remember you saying I love lagers.
I did that one time. It became my moniker, but I've always loved stouts. It's been my secret girlfriend all these years. Yeah.
So what you're saying is that you go with mainstream steady with the lagers, and then you cheat on the lager by having the stout. It's almost like you want. It's almost like you want the Hispanic girl, which is the lager, golden, tan or whatever, color, and then all of a sudden you get the dark black girl or the dark Mexican or the dark Brazilian.
Yeah, the dark Hispanic ones,
and you cheat on the other one.
Maybe a Jamaican. Yeah. I dated one Jamaican lady before. I never dated a black American woman, but I went out one time with a Panamanian black, one or two. Mm-hmm. My actual girlfriend I had for a long time down there was about half black, but and yeah, there's not the darker the berry, the sweeter the taste, right? Is that what they say?
Sweeter the juice.
Yeah. But the Jamaican lady was wonderful. Unfortunately, she was about 15 years older than me, and
it happens.
She had a big berry, that's for sure.
You could stroke it.
A little man in a boat. I mean, it wasn't a little man in a boat. It was a big man.
You sure it wasn't transitioning?
No, I'm pretty sure.
I made it funny.
Yeah, this is delicious.
I'm going to tell you right now the grade I'm going to give this. Let me give it another sip.
Yeah.
Man, delicious beer. I can see some areas of improvement for it, but overall, I don't care what grade I gave it before, just for the fact that it's been consistent on flavor and appearance and aroma. It's been like this tried and true. I can rely upon it so far for about 3 or 4 seasons right now, right? Since I've been doing this. So I'm going to give it an A- and a SWAF. That's why it has room there for improvement. There is some room there, where they could add maybe a little more creaminess and maybe a little more pumpkin flavor, that so forth. I would be okay with that. Make it richer and overall, and that would be good.
I like it here. Yeah, I probably agree with mine. I'd go A- and a SWAF. It's really more of a stout than a pumpkin beer.
Yeah.
You can pick up the pumpkin in there. A typical Mexican chocolate stout has a little bit of chili pepper in there. It's subtracted chili pepper, and it has the pumpkin, the allspice, all that. But it's really mild. So it's not like overwhelming the stout. You can still tell it's a stout with a slight pumpkin, slight allspice, slight cinnamon, a little bit of chocolate. So I like it. It's pretty good. A- also, and for my damn score again. A-
and a SWAF.
Overwhelmed. And a SWAF. I'm not sure if the viewers heard me with your big burp on the A-.
Sorry.
A minus.
I couldn't help it. I had to burp, man. It was coming. I had to go. You know how that goes.
I think you're trying to sabotage me today. I don't know. You trying to go off on a solo channel or what?
Yeah. Why would I do that?
Yeah.
If I did, what would you do?
I'm gonna have to use some of my investment money to hire a private investigator to find out.
I think you should save that money for something better than that.
I would. I wouldn't care if you left, Jammer. You started off a new beer review without me. I would carry on the show forever.
Yeah, that fucker Jammer, he left. Just to bash me, right?
I could just go on and on. Oh, man, I'd be working like 2 hours, 3 hours, setting up stuff for the 4 or 5 beer reviews we're going to do. He can get out there and complain, oh, you're not ready yet? You're not
fucker. Fuck you!
It's kind of like when we used to do beer reviews on my back porch there. You know, when I used to, when you worked the day shift, Monday through Friday, we did beer reviews every other Saturday, and I'd type shit out and print shit out at work, you know, cutting and pasting and shit off Wikipedia about the beer and history and stuff like that. And then you get there, and I'm still not set up. I'm just doing the green screen, or not totally set up. And you're not fucking set up yet. What the hell? It took me an hour to drive here, and you're not set up.
Yeah. Hey, so I forgot to mention a little bit about Tampa Bay Brewing Company's history. Yeah. It says right here on their webpage, the Doble family founded Tampa Bay Brewing Company in 1995 to satisfy Tampa Bay's thirst for craft beer and great food at a reasonable price. It's still a family-run company with David Doble as the leader for all operations. Tampa Bay Brewing Company has a line of 3 core beers, 4 seasonal beers, plus many more annually released and specialty release beers. To complement our beer, they also have a unique food menu that goes well beyond the typical pub fare. There you go, people. And when you're in town here in Tampa, be sure to stop by Tampa Bay Brewing Company and see if you like any of their beers. Get a sampler or whatever and try their food. I've never been there. I need to go there one day and just show up.
Yeah, I mean, you're so
the problem with it is if I show up, there might be like a stampede of fans, you know, and I don't like that. Yeah, I don't want to cause any disruptions, you know, and I don't want to show any favoritism, you know, to any kind of brewer out there. Even though I will say this is one of my favorites, I don't like, you know, oh, I go there all the time, you know, that kind of thing, you know, and hey, since I'm going there all the time, it's on the house. No, I don't want that.
Right. Yeah, I understand that, Jammer. All jokes aside, because that's not going to happen. Why haven't you gone there?
Excuse me?
I said, all jokes aside, not going to be a mini riot of fans or people. The paparazzi is not going to be there.
You'd be surprised.
Why haven't you gone there?
You'd be surprised.
Real truth. Why haven't you? You ain't got enough time.
Well, to go there, I'd have to make a special plan to go over the bridge to go to Tampa.
Yeah, but you and the wife should go over there. I'm sure they got.
Let's see. Right? Let's just see what kind of menu they have. Let's see. Maybe I'll see. It's in West Chase, Ybor. You know, there you go. If I was to go, it'd probably be West Chase, right?
Yeah.
West Chase beer menu. Order online. Let's try. Okay, so what they have here online? Well, they do have pizza, so that's a good thing.
Yeah.
They have wings.
Weighs you down, all right. Hot dogs.
I order here. That's Ybor. I mean, let's see what it says. Food menu: Florida smoked wings, smash burger. You know, I hate why you call it a smash burger. It's the same thing as a regular burger. All you did was press it down into the heat, and you're only supposed to press on a burger once. I don't want you to smash it and then press it 2 or 3 more times and all that stuff. Fuck that.
Is it more like a patty melt? It's probably a cheap burger, is what it is. So it's not even like a quarter pounder. They only so many.
Yeah.
ounces and
buffalo cauliflower. Yeah, right. I really want that.
That sounds nutritious.
Fire coral shrimp. Yeah, okay. Being that the shrimp is killing people, and been
Shrimp's
recall.
killing people. All right.
Yeah, Walmart shrimp was recalled for radiation.
I hope I didn't get any of that. I had some shrimp a couple months ago.
Shishito peppers, hummus, smoked fish spread. Okay, that's not bad. But what am I going to have it with? Okay, hamburgers. Yeah, this is a smoked brisket, shepherd's pie. So far, fish and chips. That may be the Caribbean salmon. Maybe she would like that. Yeah. Well, there's not much on there that she would really eat.
Caribbean salmon, she might like, right? Because she got a little Caribbean in her. So
Caribbean salmon she might like that. The pizza, maybe, but
I know she likes Thai tuna because the time I helped you move one time, she brought the bumblebee Thai tuna.
Oh yeah,
Thai spice or whatever. Yeah, I know she likes that. I like that too. That was pretty good tuna. That was the first time I ever had the Thai flavored or whatever.
Oh yeah, it's good. It's got a nice flavor to it.
I think either the COVID messed me up when I have it, the COVID thing. Probably shouldn't say that word out here because I had it. What
worries me is that since you got the jab,
I didn't get the jab.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't get the jab. No way, Jammer.
You didn't get the jab.
No, I didn't get the jab. What made you think I got the jab?
Your parents got the jab.
My parents didn't get the jab either.
Oh, good. Okay.
No, we all caught it right before we moved here. I think I had it January of 2020 because I was really sick for like 2 months, coughing for 2 months. I think I might have had it, but there was no test at the beginning.
Well, the reason why it lasted 2 months for you during that time period was because you were doing beer reviews still.
Yeah, I mean, I was sick really bad for about a week or two, but then the coughing lingered for like 2 months. So I don't know if I had pneumonia again because I've had pneumonia apparently a couple times, walking pneumonia.
Yeah, so many people that have gotten the jab have come down dreadfully sick with ailments that they shouldn't even be getting,
Yeah.
That's
crazy. I didn't get jab, and I know people who are nurses that had to get the jab or they're going to lose their jobs and stuff like that. I would be suing the shit out of those hospitals. You maybe get the jab, and
now my health is jeopardized.
Matter of fact, one girl I know, I don't know if it's from the jab that she got it, but she's got. She might have had. She's had that already too. She has what's that? MS. Now, was that before the jab or after the jab? Who knows? Maybe the jab flared it up. Maybe she did have it, but it made it more,
wow,
noticeable.
She's got MS, huh?
Yeah.
How did you find that out?
She told me. Once in a blue moon, I would chat with her. Yeah, about 2 years ago, she told me.
Glutton for punishment.
Yeah. Well, I mean. She actually apologized to me for stuff, so I don't chat with her all the time. I might say she might. I returned a favor, or maybe she's returned a favor, like happy birthday. That's about it.
Yeah. Well, man, that's bad because MS. I mean, that's not the greatest thing to have.
Yeah.
And the thing about that is it's very expensive for the medication.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She's I don't know if she's in a relationship or not, but last I knew she was living with her son. Her son's working for an electric power company or something like that. So
electric company.
Yeah. So I think because his father worked for one. Yeah, I think he got a job with them or something. What do you call that? Family type stuff where you get a job because your family. You got a family member works there, get you in there. Nepotism.
Favoritism.
What's it called where workplaces only hire nepotism?
Nepotism, yeah.
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 You know the thing.
Yeah.
Nepotism. Did you have a little nepotism at one time? Or?
Oh. Never had nepotism.
Oh, okay.
Never had white,
privilege.
Yeah. Never had that. And when I was younger, guess what? I got discriminated against because, hey, he's got a family and he needs the money and all that. That's why he works on Sunday making double time and you can't work it.
Wait, you worked on Sundays double time?
No, I couldn't work double time on Sundays because they gave it to the guy who needed money because he had a family.
Where was this at?
That was at Winn-Dixie when I was a kid.
Oh, that was when you were young, yeah.
And when I got older, it still was the kind of same thing, where the older people would discriminate against me for this. And then when I got older, I'm getting discriminated against because the younger people are getting stuff. And I'm like, well, isn't that fucking bullshit,
I'm discriminated against now to old too. They give me some hard jobs to do. I'm like, man, all these young guys we got, they can't do this shit. Heavier lifting. I'm sore every fucking night. And last week they changed some things up. I actually did some different jobs, and I was like, wow, I should be over here more often. I felt good after work. My shoulders weren't hurting.
Yeah, you could go, golfing or
if I want to, or
biking,
a double stroke.
Oh, you're gonna do 2 different strokes, huh?
Yeah, cross country skiing.
So you're gonna switch off, huh? Where it makes it feel like you're doing 2, huh?
Yeah, the aerobics.
Yeah,
dick aerobics. That was terrible. Well, we just had one viewer. They dropped off real quick.
Just you start talking about dick aerobics.
Dick aerobics gets them all the time.
Yeah. We do good at scaring off our viewers.
Shit. It's either our immoral comments about sexual stuff or politics, that type of stuff. You'll jump in.
I didn't say anything about politics.
Yeah, some people will stay for some of that stuff. Some people will stay for the immoral sexual stuff too. But,
well, I did the beer review, and I'm done with my beer, and I'm ready to do another review.
Let me chug it down. How much time you got?
Shoo it up, clown.
Oh, we started out late today.
Shoo it up, clown. Yeah, there you go. Cheers.
This one was stronger than yours. So. Damn, I did 2 7% beers, almost 6.6 and a 7. Yeah. Hey, thanks to our one viewer watching. We will be back on in a few moments on the Spit or Swallow Beer Review. Shagdog
Yes. Falltoberfest 2020.
That's right, Jammer.
2025.
That's right.
Stay tuned.
Thanks for watching the Spit or Swallow Beer Review with Shagdog and Jammer. Stay tuned for more Falltoberfest.